Breaking news! Nuclear power plant 2 miles south of Cyprus has erupted. Nuclear radiation is now all around us in the air.
Radiation can cause severe damage to your cells, warping your DNA and causing mutations. These include cancer.
This is what might be happening in your cells right now. This is the cell. The cell has many important structures. One of these structures is the cellular nucleus. This is a bit of a misnomer, as the nucleus of a cell and nucleus of an atom are two different things, even though they have the same name. So what is so important about the cellular nucleus? Well, the cellular nucleus contains what is known as the DNA, or the code of life. So what is the code? Well, the code is basically just the instructions that the cell follows. Without the code, the cell won't know what to do, which is why it's so important. The thing is that the cells will always do exactly what the code or the DNA tells them to do. Now, most of the time, this system works out fine. However, sometimes the code can get corrupted, which we call a mutation. The DNA will still follow the code. However, since the code is corrupted, it will follow instructions that it should not follow and do things that it shouldn't do. And these can end up hurting you. Now, these mutations happen all the time to healthy people with healthy cells, and normally they're okay. We can go by with them. This is why radiation is so dangerous, because radiation can increase the number of corruptions or mutations that take place in your DNA. And since these mutations are normally bad, this can end up hurting us, which is why we should avoid unhealthy amounts of radiation. Once a cell reaches a certain age, it will value itself above you. This means that that cell will do things to purposely hurt you so that it can help itself. And this is what we call cancer. If a cancerous cell goes unchecked, it can duplicate. Instead of having one cancer cell, you have 2, and then 4, and then 8, and so on. This group of cancerous cells is what is known as a tumor. These tumors are very dangerous and can sometimes even be lethal. So how does your body deal with these cancerous cells? Well, the main way your body defends you against these cancerous cells is to have kill switches. Remember, after a certain amount of time, all of your cells in your body, even the healthy ones, will become cancerous. So, after a certain amount of time, each cell will activate its kill switch, meaning that it will voluntarily kill itself so that it does not become cancerous. The thing is, like everything else in your cell, the instructions for how to activate the kill switch are in the DNA. This means that if the section of the DNA responsible for the kill switch gets corrupted, the cell won't know how to kill itself and it will become cancerous. And like I said before, the more radiation you receive, the more corruptions or mutations that will happen. This means that the more radiation you receive, the higher the chance that the kill switch will become corrupted, meaning that the cell won't be able to properly kill itself. This means that the cell is more likely to become cancerous. And that's how cancer pops up as a result of radiation. Before I wrap this up, I would like to say that anyone can get cancer at any time. It's just radiation can increase the chance of you getting cancer. Welcome back. That was the science section from our news report.
We had to hide in bunkers so that we didn't get cancer or other mutations ourselves. Thank you for watching our news report. Good night.